What's up, everyone? We are here at Hebron High School with senior Koda Bridges, a Northern Arizona signee. Koda, thanks for joining us. So we appreciate you coming out here today.
Yes, sir. Glad to be here.
Coming off of track practice too. So,
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right when you get finished up, you're coming out here doing an interview. I appreciate that. You've been grinding, getting ready to be a lumberjack here in the next couple months. I wanted to ask though, because I mean, you're playing your varsity football career in the midst of COVID-19, the pandemic, stuff like that. Do you think that made things harder for you to get a scholarship, and just what was it like having COVID, going on while you're in high school and going through that?
Oh yeah, it definitely made everything a lot slower. I've had since sophomore year, big Power 5s in my DMs, getting me ready for them Friday Night Lights, and then COVID hit. They weren't able to see me. That messed everything up. A whole bunch of coaches changed, the transfer portal, all that. So COVID, it made a big impact, but I think everything happens for a reason. I'm at where I'm at for a reason.
What was the recruiting process like for you? You mentioned getting that interest early on. How did that maybe propel you into the hard work that you put in and things like that? And then just take us through the recruiting process. What's it like getting those letters and attention and things like that?
Yes, sir. It's really fun, really exciting. You get to see a lot, hear a lot of new things, big things happen. It's really fun.
I'm curious, for those who don't know, obviously your brother was a very successful athlete as well. You've got your dad in your circle too. He has some coaching experience also. I'm sure you have some others in your family that have been, influences on you as well. So just what has your family meant to you in this process and in this journey to becoming who you are now?
Yeah, they meant a lot. Everybody in my family, all my family members, my sisters, I got to be a good influence for them. As well as my two older brothers, man. I don't know where I'd be without them. They always pushing me to be the best, be better than them. My oldest one, the oldest one out of the Bridges boys, he the hooper of the family, but he still wants us to be good. Middle one, Trajan, y'all know him. Him just pushing me to be better than him. As well as my dad getting me to workouts, camps, footage out there for me means a lot. And lastly, my mom, just waking me up all these times, being there for me, whatever I need. And knowing that football was never here for me, she's going to be always there for me, though.
If you're anything like me, you weren't very thankful when she was waking you up. But now maybe
looking
back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Early mornings, man.
Well, as we said before, you just finished up at track practice. So did you run track while you were playing football and 7-on-7 and stuff like that over the years?
Yes, sir. I didn't get into track too much. Throughout my whole high school career, I really started focusing on it my junior year. I ran a little bit sophomore year and freshman year. But going into junior year, I really focused on it more. And I have a good track coach, so he understands that football always comes first. So cooping with all the schedule and stuff, he understands how that goes. So whenever I got something with football, he knows that comes first.
So how do track and football maybe go hand in hand? And what was the process in you wanting to come out and focus more on track?
Yes, sir. It just got me faster on the field. I'm not the biggest dude out there, so I need to beat everybody. Oh my gosh, let me restart. All right. Yes, it comes hand in hand. I'm not the biggest dude on the field, so there got to be certain suspects where I'm the best at, and I feel like my speed is where I really improve myself and different from the rest. So coming out here in track, learning how to actually run and not just running football gets me faster on the field.
And I got to know, I might take some notes over here on your time management because you're balancing a lot of stuff, man.
Yes, sir.
In addition to that, going to school, playing 7-on-7, how did you do all that and still have a social life too?
Yes, sir. It's a little difficult. You really have to mature at a younger age. But yeah, I just feel like everybody around me, they know my schedule, they know how I get down, so they always work with me and I get the job done.
In addition to that, I mean, you're going to practice, getting your workouts in, and then you're going to training on the weekends with people like Coach Hooks.
Yes, sir.
What has he meant and those trainers that you've had help you along the way? What have they meant in your development?
Oh yeah, they meant a lot. Hooks, that's my guy. With him every Sunday, he helped me get to where I need to be. All the other trainers, I appreciate them. They got me to where I need to be, and they mean a lot to me.
Let's talk about this past football season here at Hebron a little bit. You guys had a great season. You had a great season as well,
sir.
Really demonstrating what you can do all across the field. You caught touchdowns. I'm pretty
sir.
sure you ran for touchdowns. You even threw for a touchdown.
Yes,
so
sir.
Take us through that season, how it went for you your senior year.
It was great. I just knew coming in here, my expectations are really high. I got a great OC, great head coach. I knew that they knew they could trust me with the ball in my hands. So coming in here, I had a little high expectations, but the confidence I had coming off of last year, it boosted a lot. So I knew it was going to be a great season.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about your college football team, your future college football team, I should say, Northern Arizona. How did you end up finding them, or just maybe take us through the visits and the contact that you had with them that sort of sold you on that team?
Yes, sir. It started way back beginning of the year. They were sending me game visits and stuff, so I knew they had interest in me. And then the DB coach over there, Coach Thompson, came up to see me one day at school, came to one of our games, I believe. So that's what really caught my attention. I was like, they're going to take their time to come see me. I know it's something worth it. That made me like them a lot. Crap, golly. Coach Taylor coming to my home, that meant a lot to me also as well, meeting my family. Not getting just to know me, but get to know my family. And then up there on the visit, it was really fun. They showed me all the new facilities they have, big facilities, man. They doing something special up there. Can't talk about everything we did on the official visit, but it was fun though. And just all the coaches that showed me love when I got there. You can tell you can tell they really liked me and they really wanted me. Head coach, Coach Ball, you know, I could tell he really liked me. And then when we got into more towards the offer part, Coach Taylor sat me down in my face, in person, and offered me a full-ride scholarship in front of my parents. That really meant a lot to me as well. And he took the time to show me my film, so I knew they really watched film and that I knew I wanted to go there.
I know I saw you last Sunday working out with Coach Hook, so maybe what are you working on as you take that next step to go to the college level here over the next couple months?
Yes, sir. Just my explosiveness, my agility, route running, everything that I have already, but just getting better and improving.
Do you know what you want to major in yet?
I'm thinking something in the medical field. I'm not sure. You know,
Okay.
Maybe like kinesiology, exercise science. And I don't know what it's really called. It's like the doctors that be doing the X-ray stuff. I forgot what it's called, but I'm gonna look into it. But somewhere in the medical field, probably maybe.
Okay, I was wondering maybe if there might be a coaching path down the road for you.
Oh yeah, I always want to give back, of course. If everything doesn't go my way or how I want it to go, coaching way is my way.
So now, just to get a little insight into more of you as a football player and as a person too, how would you describe yourself as a football player, as a person? So just to get a little insight to your background as a football player, as a person, how would you really describe yourself?
Yes, sir. From the football standpoint, I'm a straight dog, an animal. I don't care where you come from, who you is, how big you is, how much stars you got, how much offers you got. Just know when you're lining up against me, you got to be ready to fight every play. Recently I seen an interview. Not an interview, but a little video of Chad Ochocinco. He was like, there's 3 things in life that's certain: death, taxes, and 85 gonna always be open. I'm that 85. I'm gonna always be open. And me as a person, I feel like I'm a little bit misunderstood. You know, I'm an up guy. I'm nice. I'm funny. I'm like a star of the room. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's around me seems to always be happy.
And then last up, just what are you most excited about getting the opportunity to play college football?
I just feel like playing against new people at a higher level is really fun. And of course, the most important thing is getting my free education. That means a lot to me. Just knowing I have free education, I have people around me that want to help me get better and be a better man, it means a lot.
All right, that's Takoda Bridges. We might be calling you Dr. Bridges here in a
Yes,
couple of
sir.
years. You never know. But best of luck to you at Northern Arizona. We appreciate your time. It's been fun watching your journey over the last year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.